News.
Short break. Oh god.
So, new section. Mara told us what progress did you make after last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think we made like a lot of work and like the really huge progress. So we basically started working on the final skills because we make some iterations. Some of the skills doesn't look so great or wow, so we changed them. Then we also change something inside the hub, like how you interact with the NPCs. So we basically drop the first one of the screen. So it's like the more fluent, and you feel like the better inside when you communicate with the NPCs.
Just small reminder, if you want to see more from Hub, there was the last stream, and we have all stream previews about enemies, weapons, armors in our archive. So have a look after that.
And we are also like working on the new missions, and I'll try to polish them as much as possible. We are working on the balancing. The next big thing is that we are moving to new Unity, like the 5.6. So hopefully it will not like make some like the big issues, you know, because it's always when we are changing to new version or moving to new version, then something could happen.
Yeah.
So it could delay us a few days, but we will see, you know. So we are moving like tomorrow. We postpone it because this Twitch. So we want to like make the game as polished as possible for the Twitch.
So it's gonna be better and smoother.
Yeah, one of the biggest thing is that they are supporting portals, so we can make the game running faster or less usage power of the GPU. So it should be smoother, and it should like really increase the FPS inside the game.
Great news.
Yeah,
great news.
Yeah, it should be. And also another thing is like that we make new iteration of the hub. Which looks, I think, awesome now. Like it's still like a lot of work. Like we're still polishing new stuff.
It looked great before.
Great. No, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, you're very strict. I know that.
So maybe we can show you something.
Excellent. Let's have a look.
Because we will talk about the skills, and I will show you also new hub before.
We have to connect it.
We have to connect it. Okay, guys. Okay, hold on. So it's loading. Okay. Cool. We are here. So this is the new thing. So you just arrive from the mission. You can like just imagine it.
So you're gonna start in the hub. You're gonna after the mission.
Yeah, every time we are going back. So we change it. It's more like the brighter. We change the NPCs. Like the place, so we move them to different location.
Okay. So tell us a bit for somebody who didn't see previous stream. Who are those guys?
Okay, so this is the first guy who is mostly about the decoding engrams or blueprints, how we call them. You can buy the premium stuff here. Another thing is like the room where I search on Slate, and it's mostly about the work, like the getting missions. So hunting people, saving humanity, and these like the great things. Then there is like the armorer and weaponsmith, or like the rifleman. So you can buy or sell the things there or stuff. This is like a little bit we didn't talk about it, but it's
Kingpin.
Yeah, it's Hakim or Hakim, and we will talk about it later. So he's a special guy.
So no questions now.
You will really love him. So this is the fast food, you know, kebab and other stuff. And this is the social things like the casino, martial massage.
Martial massage.
And there is like the different, the one of the bar, and I think we will have more of them. As you notice, there is like the special new thing.
Oh yeah, pigeon.
So we have pigeon.
Can you kick him? Oh no. Sometimes there is a football ball.
Yeah. But there is like the pigeons now. It was like our CTO asked us to help us, so we said like we should give him some tasks according to his skills. So he started to work on the pigeons. It's properly simulated.
So he made this whole pigeon system in the game?
Yeah, he's a really skillful guy and I really love him. So we are preparing another task for him. I don't know what it will be, but maybe this one. You know? So it's some surprise like for the next Twitch probably.
Okay. I know, what is the big statue in the hub? Can we talk about it?
Yes. No. No, not yet. Okay. But that's me, guys, you know. Okay, so later, cool. You know, these things later. Okay, right. So now let's go for the skills.
That's the main topic.
That's the main topic.
Oh yeah.
What's happening? Oh,
showtime!
Showtime! Oh, oh, that's great.
That's just a small part of the company, you know.
Yeah.
So okay, let's talk about skills.
Okay. So approach to skills is that they are split between the three branches, or how we can call them. It's one of is like the. Yes?
I can see 4 branches, but one is like named classified.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's classified.
Yeah, that's classified. So we have 3 now.
Okay.
And so one is about the survival skills. It's mostly help you to survive in the like the enemy environment, and you know, make you like just live a little bit longer. Right?
So like more health, more
it's
endurance,
like you know, the first thing
shields.
is, for example, deflector skin. So it's making you like survive you. You know, so you don't get like any damage. Then it's like you know, increasing the health. It's like it's split between the 2 types of the skills. One is passive, and so it's like the mostly increasing stats. And the second is like the active skills, or we call them active skills. And you will select 2 of them, and you can like switch them even during the game time. So
you'll have just 2 active skills for each mission?
Inside the gameplay, yes, but you can switch them.
Okay.
Okay. So
and all all passive skills works all the time. So if you upgrade
if you
your
invest
health,
the points to them.
Of course.
Okay.
You have like 165 skill points. I don't think that's the beginning of the game.
Yes, so it's like it's only for the debug purpose, so we can unlock all the skills. And I think we are aiming to have like the 1 full branch and a half, something like this. So there will be some kind of the specification for some builds, and people have to find like the best builds, or overpowered, then we will nerf it and this kind of things.
Okay, as usual. I want to mention that this is still a work in progress version.
Of course.
It's not fine, so just if there is any, I don't know, some wrong description, sorry for that, but we're working on it.
Yeah, everything could change, but skills will be there, you know. We are not going to remove them, maybe tweak them, so don't look at the stats too much, because it's just a part of the balancing.
Of course.
So another thing is like the agility things, which are more like the combat oriented, but it's more for the skillful players, because you have to still do something like the aim, or like the better with your thumbs.
Okay.
The last one is, we call it still combat, but it's something like which you will probably press and forget about it. So it's like you place the turret, and turret will take care about it.
Yeah.
On the other hand, grenade, you have to aim it like precisely to get like as much damage as possible, and it's with the same things.
So if you are more skillful, you can pick those like more difficult skills.
Yep. Or like you can switch during the play, like the life in the game. So in the beginning you are using this like the less skillful or like the more easy skills, and then you will switch later respect and use the more powerful, but like you need more skills.
Excellent. So can we just pump up us with the skills?
Okay, so the first you have to invest the points to like the survival, agility, or the combat, and it will just unlock another like the skills. So you have to like spend the point like the first here, and then you can invest to the skill. The skills you cannot unlock like on the beginning, like all the skills, because it will be still tied to the rank. So the max or the best version of the skill will be, for example, probably available on the final rank, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So it works like this. master it. The UI is still not final, so we are like working on it, and I think it will change. So.
You will force them to change.
Yeah. So this is about the skills. I think Dominic will show you something. We don't need to go through all skills because you need to have some surprise. So like everything is classified here.
Yeah.
But let's keep something for the surprise.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right, so we will start with the gameplay after a short break, and we will invite Dominic to play the game. Perhaps Mara will tell more about his responsibilities.
Yeah, Dominic is taking care about the balancing stuff, about setting up all the weapons, armors, and skills. So this is like his work.
So shall we go?
Yeah.
So if it will be unbalanced, I'll blame you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's my fault.
Okay.
We will show you a mission which is in the second planet. It's we call it Fallen Battleship. It's like the human battleship which was like destroyed by the aliens, and it's sitting on the ground in the desert, and you are inside. This mission is a grind mission, so it's not like the epic or side quest. It's mostly about the grinding, heavy fight, fun, gather resources or things, engrams and something.
Okay, so here we go.
So as you see so we are running on the, the question is like what device we are using. It's iPhone 7. The last one. So in the beginning, here's like the base skills, I think, which we already show. So it's like the grenades and shockwave. So he has to clean this room. There's out of enemies, out of nice new effects. We tweak also controls a little bit, so the shooting is more enjoyable, because auto fire is sometimes very hard to balance and tweak. So, we're still working on it. We're also making some changes, which maybe we can announce. No, maybe not. We have to try it first.
All right. So the basic weapon is like kind of spread damage weapon, and it aims all the time. It shoots all the time you aim at the enemy.
Yeah, it's auto fire, and the idea in the gameplay is that you have a basic weapon like the attack rifle or a submachine gun, which you're using on the primary slot, and it's mostly like the spreading. We are fighting. It's a little bit like the more difficult, or it's working. But when you will switch to the supporting guns or secondary guns, or use the skills, it will change. It will be game changer, so you can clean the room really fast. And but there will be a lot of like less ammo for the supporting guns, for example, secondary guns.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's change the skills for the ones.
Yeah, he will change it to invisibility and turret or sentry gun.
Yeah.
And we are moving to the second arena or second room.
So it is like it will work in a game. You can switch skills when you have time.
For example, when you meet the boss, you can switch to different weapons.
And you are invisible now.
Yeah, you are invisible. We create some very high tech on the mobile, high tech effect. So.
Oh, that was clever. That was clever.
You can like the move, spam the turret, or we have even like the events inside the AI. So for example, when they are shooting at you and you became invisible, they start to be like confused. We have some proper animations, so that maybe we can show it later.
Perfect.
So he's a very effective. It's not simple game like this one, but because he has like he maxed all the skills, it's really fast. So you can see how powerful they are, but it will not be like in the game.
So it's something like a journalist demo.
Yeah, something like this, Don't die.
I know that very well. I sometimes die. Journalist demo.
So
What was this?
This is the hunter mine. I call it. We probably will have more of them. you know, like the spawn a few of them. This is the hardening skill, so you became like the yeah, exactly. For short period, you will be just the not invincible.
So like these powerful max skills you're gonna have like later in the game.
And this is the
try once more the hunter mind. Yeah, please.
Cooldown.
Oh yeah, there's a cooldown of course.
It's as I said, it's a little bit unbalanced because this mission is around the rank like the 12, I think. But he's like his maxed.
And you have 165 skill points, which is probably okay.
But it's only for the showing the purpose, how it looks, you know, not about the how exactly it's like the balance.
I think you can keep the hunter mine. It looks absolutely perfect. Okay, let's show more. So what we have now?
We have blink and we have void bomb. So the blinking is like making you faster. You can confuse the enemies and move like the and ambush them like from behind. And then we have some nice thing.
Okay. That's massive. So just it's for the show purposes. It won't be that easy as it looks now.
Definitely.
And we have the great player, of course.
But I think that people notice that it's playing really well on the touch device. That he's fast. It looks like on the gamepad, I think. Or he's so good.
He's very good. Very good.
So we can like use another one. Oh, we cannot. Change it. Oh, no, he will die. You know, we noticed that you cannot, we cannot pause the game because game is online. So even in the menu, the game is ticking and AI is attacking and everything because co-op and other stuff, we cannot do proper pause.
That makes sense. So if you want to change skills, that you have to find a
think about it.
Yeah. What was this?
We call it Rocket Man, and you basically the spawning a lot of rockets. So it's easy. And you can aim during when the rocket is spawning, so you can aim, and the kill everything what is on the screen.
So cool.
So yeah. So that's about this. Maybe we can show something how the graphics looks. Because I think it's really cool.
iPhone 7.
iPhone 7.
It's on iPhone 7. There is no hidden PC behind. Yeah. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, definitely. It's actually happening.
They won't believe us.
And it's not wallpaper on the phone. So you can play with these skills later when we will have beta. And see how it works, and then there is a lot of time or out of work about the balancing stuff because we don't want to unbalance these things. And of course there will be some tweaks it's not working on some bosses or something. You cannot kill the raid boss with just two skills, right? Okay. Good.
Thank you.
That was perfect. Dominic, you didn't die.
That was a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're gonna move to Q&A section. So after a short break, we will answer your questions and some pre-made questions at the beginning. So send questions to chat. We will answer it. Excellent. Hey, so Dominic was absolutely gorgeous. And
we just teleport him.
Teleport him.
His special skill for the teleporting. By the way, you notice one thing that we have some jump pads.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the jumping the button or something. It's really hard to do, and it's so we are using these jump pads for creating the special gameplays, or you can use it to reach some kind of the things. I think that it will be hidden jump pads, so you can like find some hidden treasures.
Yeah, what about secrets? We didn't see any secrets in this build.
Because he was mostly about the fighting and not looking for the loot and be rich, so he's more about the fame and fighting for the humanity instead of gathering stuff.
Okay, I'm the guy who will probably find the try to find the secrets. Okay. Yeah, definitely. First question: how do you use the abilities? Do you tap swipe like in Infinity Blade or what?
What is Infinity Blade?
Never heard about it.
Oh yeah, okay. It's an old game, right? Okay, no, it's a good game. I think we just answer it through the playing. You will just press the button.
I'm not sure they were able to see it, so...
Okay. So there is like the two buttons. You can move them where you want on the screen, and you will just press it. When it's released, there is some time for the recharging. And then you can like use it again. Some of the skills have multiple usage. So for example, grenades is like the recharging one by one. So like the release one and recharging second, third, then it's recharging all the three. So you can like use it, or a blink, like when you're using blink, you can use few of them, then you are recharging it.
Okay.
So.
All right. So it's just by tap.
Yes.
Is it like that?
Simple.
That's the answer. So you just tap. You will have with the left thumb. You will move with the right. You will aim just to be clear, and you will tap it.
I think he never played the game, you know. Guys, you know.
All right. Second question.
Yeah, fired.
Do you have an energy meter indicating the cost of using abilities?
What?
There's an energy meter, some kind of mana. I guess you know.
It's just the timer. It's just the recharging according to time and according like the skills to balance the game. You know, so.
So that's all. No energy level, no stamina level.
No, you don't need something. Just wait.
Okay, perfect. How can I unlock skills? If you don't have 165 skill points at the beginning,
you can buy them for the $100 US. No, I'm just kidding. You have to play the game. When you rank up, you will get few points. These points you can spend on the skills. We still don't know. Don't have skills available on the beginning. You know, you will have to be on some kind of the rank to unlock this feature. So in the beginning, we will go only with the shooting, and then when you will be dwarf. And when you will prove that you are good Shadowgun, then we will give you skills. Yeah. Nothing is for free.
Perhaps we can talk about. We talked about it before, but tell us a bit about the premium model, what you will be able to pay by in-game currency and gold. You don't want to say that, or?
This wasn't in plan.
I know that, but it was. You just talk about it, so.
Okay. I think we said it like before, like for all the gameplay stuff, you can reach them inside the game or get them inside the game. So the premium stuff will be mostly or only the things which are not affecting gameplay. So it's like about the cosmetics, emotes, whatever, you know, some kind of stuff. And but like every weapon, every gear will be available inside the game as the loot. So, and there is no like some kind of the shoddy mechanics like hey, it will take forever and he can buy it or something, you know. You can buy some stuff like even the legendary things, but you can just in it sooner, and but the guys can get it for the free from the dungeon or a raid or these kind of things. And it will be also selected that the guys who has like the best things, they get it, you know. So we are still, the one idea is that people who achieve something inside the game, the other people will notice it, so they know that he cannot buy the stuff. Like the best armor from the raid is only in the raid, you cannot buy it, you know. So,
I just want to say, I just want to hear that, because for me as a gamer, it sounds gorgeous. Then you know, pre-made questions. Are some skills bound to certain characters?
No. All the skills are available for everybody. It's mostly about finding the best build for your gameplay style. or like if you are doing PvP, you will probably change it so people will find like the best PvP build, best grind build, best raid build, and switch around them, or respets or whatever. And it's available for everybody. No racism. You know, it's very corrected in the political way.
Sounds perfect. Can skills be upgraded?
Yeah, now every skill has 5 levels, and it's just increasing because the game is tougher or more difficult, so we have to upgrade the skills. And yep.
So just to mention, you just saw the level 5 skills in the game. That's perhaps sometimes it might look easy.
Yeah, because you were maxed.
Yeah. So
you just master it.
It's gonna be a difficult game. Can I say it like that?
Sure.
Yeah. For hardcore gamers only. Huh. And the hardcore question maker. So if there are any questions from a chat.
Is there somebody who is like watching us or not? How many multiplayer maps? That's the tough question.
That's the question.
This Twitch is only about the skills.
Okay. So no map.
No, okay. On the soft launch, we definitely have to have at least 1. And then we will see.
That's wise.
Yeah, we want to have more of them, but it's mostly about the quality, and we will release more of them during the live operations. And when we will release, I think there will be more of them than 1, like in the hard launch. But soft launch, we are just not able. It's not in our power to make like the more missions.
Yeah.
And PvP maps are unique one, you know, because it's mostly about the war games, about like the gladiator fights. So we cannot use the old missions because they are happening out of the reach. So they are like in the front line, you know, there is like on the enemy territory, and we cannot use them. So we have to build a new one which looks like the arena, and we have some good plans about the crowd system, so the people are yelling and appreciate your actions and these kind of things. So
proper Colosseum experience.
Exactly.
Okay. What about Android requirements?
We don't know yet, like the minimum.
No.
It's hard to say. We will try to like use as low as possible device to run it, and we still don't know. So a lot of things will come during the soft launch, and yeah, it's hard to say and hard to promise something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I quite understand that.
Sorry guys, I really don't know.
Sorry guys with the Samsung S2 probably.
Okay, there is question if it's only auto fire or manual. We will support all the system. So like everything is auto fire or auto fire, virtual buttons and the gamepads. The people could choose, and yep. So can choose it.
But we talked about it before the stream that there are some probably on a cell phone you will play it like that. You have auto aim for your primary weapon.
Okay. So we have idea which is still not implemented. The design idea that the auto fire is working only for the primary weapons, and for the secondary, which are more powerful and they have less ammo, you will have to use manual fire. So when you switch to the sniper gun, it's obvious like that you should like just press the button, aim, you know, to the headshot and press the button. With the rocket launcher also, because you are aiming maybe on the foot, you know, you can aim on the wall, so it's like the better to press the button, because auto fire will just fire somewhere where the enemy will not be like in the few seconds because he's moving. So we will have to do some auto aiming or like the navigation for the rockets. So we decided, okay, let's try this, that the secondary weapons have to be manual fire.
So I will be probably upset when I have like my last rocket and
it
will auto aim somewhere.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. And it should work.
Excellent. Do we have another?
Yeah.
Account wipe after beta?
Oh no, I think we will not do it.
Just sorry, if there will be account wipe after beta, if there you have to start from the beginning.
It's I think we will give you option, you know, like you want to stay there and be like the famous, or you can kill this character and like the start again and enjoy like the whole progress. I think we will not force you like or delete your icons. You will probably have to decide if you want to go through it again, and we are thinking that the people who play through the beta will become the part of the Shadowgun universe. So we will maybe make them as the history members or something, you know. So we can create some kind of the lore and that these guys died during the previous years or something like this.
700 times.
Yeah. So.
All right, we can talk about beta. If they want to sign up for a beta, they can sign up on a website.
Yes, we have like I think guys create new landing page, right, for the beta, so everybody can join there. They have to send the email address.
Yeah.
There is no other chance. We will not use it for the, you know, not sell it to ads companies. And yeah, so they will join.
Okay, so just have a look at the homepage and sign up for beta.
And another question is, when is beta? That's another tough question.
I was like scared to ask, you know, after first my journalist question. So yeah. What about beta?
What about beta? Yeah, beta will happen sooner or later. We're still aiming at July, and there is a lot of work. We don't want to release unpolished game. The beta should be polished because everybody is so hyped. Like I didn't thought about it that the people will be so hyped, and if we will release some broken things or unpolished things or not funny things or not enjoyable things, then people will whine a lot, you know, flood our Facebook, kill our developers.
You will kill your developers.
Sphere and whatever. So we have to be very careful, and but we are like looking for the July still.
I kind of understand that you know, gamers might feel it like okay, I have to play it, come on, let's go, what takes so long. But on E3 I spoke with Harvey Smith, who is the designer of first Deus Ex, which is for me is one of the best game ever, and I asked him about that there are rumors that they have the 6 more months to, you know, polish everything, switch slightly the story, and he said and that was the reason why the game is legend right now. So that makes sense, you know. You have
good
to wait
things
a few
need some
more
time, you know.
Exactly. All right, do we have another question? So after a short break we will come to general questions and then community.
General question is what? Looks like that there was another mistake by the Mikoláš.
I'm surprised for not for the first time today, but I have interesting question. Are all missions going to be replayable? So I did it very wise.
Not every.
Ball is on your side.
Okay. Not every mission, but epic mission and side quests will be replayable. It will not be like the flood by a lot of icons on the planets. We will side missions we will use for the daily missions or like the challenges and these things, and make the heroic missions and, you know, most difficult of them.
So I know we talked about it in previous stream, but can you like summarize it? What a basic mission.
Okay,
mission?
So we have like the epic mission, which is mostly about the story and saving the humanity. Side quests are like the less or smaller epic quests or epic missions, and you are doing them mostly for the other Shadowguns. So they could be crazy, like they bring me bottle of the whiskey from this planet, you know, or
that's a proper daily
like
quest.
You know, just for the good Shadowgun. Then there is grind quests or grind missions, and
we just saw one today.
Yeah, which are mostly about the improving, about be better, about gather the loot and resources. Then we have, of course, dungeons, raids, and these kind of things, like the co-op things. Then because we spend a lot of time on the epic missions and side missions, we don't want to just throw them away, so we have to reuse them somehow. But we cannot open all the 200 missions and put them on the screen. So we will use some kind of the tactics and use the feature and create the heroic missions from them, and we will have to revisit them and earn some like the really good rewards and good loot, and we will just choose few of them on daily base, you know.
Great. Yeah. Very interesting question, and I have the general question section is now, you know, fulfilled, and it makes sense. What about minimap in single player or multiplayer?
There is no minimap, no map.
No need to.
No need to. It's like the people have to learn something. It's still not a sandbox or something, and no way.
Hardcore game.
Sorry guys.
No problem at all.
Pen and paper.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much. That was a really important general question section.
Yeah, he's safe.
And,
he saved his job.
Thank you, Mara. And Jakub will come to talk about community.
Cheers, guys. Be cool. Be nice on the people around you.
Be mad.
Yep. Hey. Come on, guys.
And our beautiful wheel ends at community section, and it's Jakub Playground.
Yeah. Hi guys. Thank you very much for watching. I would like to thank you, even though you surprised us a couple of times. I would like to thank Mara and Dominic as well for taking part in this stream. It was a lot of fun, especially from behind the screen, not in front of the screen.
I'm not sure fun is the right, you know, word for that.
I just want to say something, because watching the Skillz play out, I was thinking all the time, can you imagine how much fun that's going to be when you're going to be playing in co-op or in PvP match and using these skills, you know, because some of the combinations of those skills are pretty amazing, you know. So when you're taking down a boss or, you know, facing other team in PvP, you're going to have to pick, you know, the coolest team together and like pick the skills that complement each other and you know, kick ass. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So what? Don't hype it too much. Okay, we're going to end up like okay. Okay, I'll need to calm down a bit because I'm super hyped. I'm here to announce a couple of things. First of all, we're going to be present, me and Mara at least, on Unite in Amsterdam. So if you see us there, just come say hi. We're going to say hi back if you feel like it. Then the other thing is that I wanted to announce this week's Shadowgun of the Week.
Who is Shadowgun of the Week?
Do we have the graphic ready?
Ooh. Mikoláš, no.
No, sorry.
Okay. Damn it.
It's Hammond.
Hammond Rock D?
Yeah, this guy is probably one of the most persistent guys ever. So yeah, you've earned it, man. Yeah, like you've been bugging us and you've been doing a lot of things like creating these bizarre videos, which like you have a very specific sense of humor. I won't say I understand it, but you're trying, and that's what we appreciate. So kudos to you, sir. The other thing that I wanted to announce is, yeah, everybody's keep asking me what are the rewards for becoming Shadowgun of the Week. We will reveal it very soon, but I can tell you one thing, and that is that by becoming Shadowgun of the Week, you will be part of the game forever. You know, so you are actually building your own legacy, you know, so that's pretty cool. And if that's not good enough for you, there's going to be some in-game rewards. Okay. Yeah, so there are plenty of benefits to become one. If you want to become one,
I want to be. Yeah.
Well, you're halfway there, but you need to just show us that you really care about the game. That's basically it. So spread the word, you know, share our stuff. I know sometimes it's difficult, but you know, just meet us halfway, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, and last thing is sign up for the beta, guys. Go to www.shadowgunlegends.com and sign up. And we're going to contact you via the email that you sign up with, and all will be fine.
Excellent.
So that's basically it for me.
Perfect. That was great. And what we can looking forward to? In
a lot of things. We actually have a couple of things that we want to showcase before the soft launch, but we need to sort out which will be first, because there's, I think, 1 or 2 war rooms that are still ahead of us before we soft launch. So yeah, I can't say at this point, but we will promote it on our social media. So keep a close eye on that. Yep.
What I can say, that was great. Thank you very much, guys. That's all from Shadowgun War Room. This about the skills.
Yep. I recommend rewatching the stream because you're going to find plenty of like very cool stuff that you.
And I'm gonna play this right now. Is that possible?
I'll think of something. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for watching and stay mad, guys. Bye.
Bye bye.